Alright guys, Tony here, and today I've got a really mind-blowing case study to share with you today, okay? This is how we can rank YouTube videos on page 1 of Google. Now, in this example, I'm going to show you how I took a video that I copied from another channel. I basically downloaded that video and then I re-uploaded that video into my own channel. Now, originally that video was ranking on page 1 of Google for the original channel, for the original content creators channel. When I uploaded that video into my channel, almost immediately I took over page 1 at number 1 spot, okay? And it's still there today, despite everything that I did to make it happen being taken away from by YouTube, because I did this with the black hat strategy. But the key to this is not about the black hat strategy, because the principles can be applied to white hat strategies, and I'm going to share with you exactly how you can do that. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay, so in this case study, I'm going to show you that retention is a really important ranking factor to rank YouTube videos on page 1 of Google, in combination with getting a lot of views in a short period of time, okay? And that combination of high retention views with the velocity, with the bulk views done in a very, very short period of time will rank your videos, okay? I'll show you how this works. Okay, so let's have a look at the results first, okay? You can see here, I'm sitting at number 1. This video is an exact duplicate of a video that was ranking on page 1 at that time. Now, at that time, there was not so many videos on page 1, okay? Even though more videos have come in, I'm still sitting here at number 1, okay? And if I click on the view all and I do a search, I'll just put in by Luke McGuire. You can see that Luke's video is here, 1 minute 59 seconds. 1 minute 59 seconds is my video. I took his exact video. He was ranking on page 1 at that time. Okay, so you can see that I've taken somebody else's content that was ranking on page 1 and I put it at number 1. How was it done? Okay, so we're going to take a look inside my channel here, and you can see that I have a copyright claim here. Okay, the copyright claim in YouTube has not affected the Google rankings, telling us that whatever the algorithm is for YouTube, things like having optimized thumbnails, I don't have any thumbnail here, okay? Things like having views stripped, it hasn't affected the Google rankings, okay? So whatever the YouTube ranking algorithms are, they do not communicate and apply to the Google ranking algorithms for videos on YouTube, or for videos on Google search from YouTube, okay? So that's an interesting thing, because we can actually take advantage of that. How? Well, first of all, you got to understand that this channel has no content before. It's got no leverage whatsoever. It's got no subscribers. It's got none of that. It doesn't even have any optimization. So all the normal optimization stuff that we would do in YouTube hasn't affected this. I'm not saying it doesn't affect any video in very competitive niches, but you can see very, very clearly that just the combination of high retention views with the high velocity with a short period of time is enough to get the rankings. That's the major ranking factors. Add to that you need timestamps today. This was back in April, but just 2 months later, we are starting to see the YouTube videos that are ranking on Google all have what they call key moments, okay? Most of them anyway have key moments. And for those that do not have key moments, as soon as somebody else has put timestamps on a video that is targeting that keyword, probably that video will start to take over the rankings, okay? So that's what's going to be happening going forward. So we need to pay attention to that. Now, let's get back to the Google algorithm, because we just need 3 factors. And that means that the theory of traffic within YouTube, specifically from YouTube advertising, okay? The theory is that if you are driving traffic from YouTube algorithm, from YouTube ads, the algorithm is not triggered for that traffic because it's too easy to do, and so many people can just abuse the algorithm and they can get monetized channels and all that kind of stuff. I don't know whether that's true or not. I don't really care, to be honest. Here's why. Because if we know that the YouTube algorithm does not affect the Google algorithm, then we can send traffic from YouTube ads to a YouTube video so that we get high retention views and we get the velocity all at one time in a white hat strategy. Okay, we do not need to use a bot to do this. We can do this with a white hat strategy, okay, just by using YouTube ads. And that should be enough. In theory, that's what should be enough, okay, because we see it here in action using bot traffic, okay. I don't mean paid for traffic, I mean like from a software. The software mimics the views, okay. It's one of my softwares that I've got that mimics the views. So with that being said, if I drive traffic in a white hat way with YouTube ads to a video, then we can rank on Google. Now here's the twist, here is the twist that you should be paying attention to. When that real traffic comes from Google, then that real traffic will trigger algorithms within YouTube for things like watch time and retention time, because that is real traffic, that is natural traffic coming from Google search engine into YouTube. You get that? Okay, so we can actually take the whole YouTube algorithm and turn it right on its head. We can reverse it. We can reverse it on its head and use paid traffic that costs a penny per click. Now, when I did some tests a few months ago, and part of those tests were to see the effect of paid for video views from places like forums, from Black Hat forums, from Fiverr.com, from those kind of gig sites, SEO clerks, and there's another one called, I think it's called Legit or something like that. And I tested several of them, and it was quite a few. It was over 10 for sure, but it was under 20. And we found that the ones that were being recommended were actually doing something like 11 seconds retention time. 11 seconds retention time, but people swore by that particular service that it actually does get them rankings and that it does help. Okay, so 1,000 video views costing $15 from that particular service, giving you 11 seconds of watch time on average. Okay, $15. Now, if you took that $15 and you put that into white hat traffic from YouTube ads, that would give you, if you get it for a penny per click, that would give you 1,500 video views, white hat video views. And you could do that as fast as you want. As soon as it's approved, you can say, just run this traffic as fast as you can. And within a couple of hours, you're going to be done. Okay, so you will have the retention, you will have the high velocity. How much retention depends on the quality of your video. Okay, but it's a white hat way to do this, so that then you can take that Google traffic, the real Google traffic from the rankings that you get, and that traffic, that will trigger the algorithm in YouTube to get the YouTube traffic as well. Nice strategy. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, the reason I'm doing videos like this, I've got some other case studies as well, but I need to be careful what I do release because I've got a whole bunch of new training that is being done. Today is the last day to be able to join our traffic sculpting group. Okay, this is a group that I'm starting to do some case studies with a step-by-step system so that I can get results from your case studies. And I can use that when I go on the webinar circuit, and we will be selling that course at $2,000, okay? If you want to take part in this case study, then you need to be willing to pay, okay? I'm doing it at 50% discount at $997. For that $997, you will also get full version of TubeKit, okay? The absolute full version of TubeKit. You will get Lead Blaster. You will get the apps for Lead Blaster for both Chrome, for building Chrome extensions and for Android apps, okay? Lead Blaster creates Chrome extensions, and it creates Android apps. And basically it's creating checklists, and those checklists are used to build your email list. Okay, this can build traffic. It can also drive a lot of video views on your videos as well, because within those Chrome extension checklists we can actually put embedded videos in there. I'll show you what one looks like in just a second. But the key to this is that these are like mini funnels without any squeeze pages and without any thank you pages. In fact, you can use these very, very, very effectively for affiliate marketing, for selling products and services, because when somebody has installed the Chrome extension, then they are asked to provide an email when they go to open the Chrome extension. Okay, most people at that point have already made a commitment. They give the email, and it does two things immediately. It puts them onto a push notifications list, so you can send them a push notification anytime that you want from within the system. Within the Lead Blaster system, we have a full-blown SMS marketing system. If you want to ask them for telephone number, you can optionally do that as well. Also, you can send them push notifications as well as SMS, and also you're collecting the email address as well via a third party. So if you're using Aweber or GetResponse or any of those kind of autoresponder services, then you can work with those within the Lead Blaster system as well, so that you're collecting emails as well. Okay, that builds your audience so you can remarket to them multiple times later. But when these people have confirmed the email, you have two opportunities to redirect them. Once from your autoresponder. So for example, somebody signs up to Aweber, you have in your Aweber settings that when somebody confirms the email, redirect them to anywhere you want. You can send them to an affiliate offer, you can send them to another part of your funnel if you want. If you're doing some tripwire funnels, you can do it like that. Or you can do it also from Lead Blaster, so you can actually do both together, so that when they confirmed the email and they go to Lead Blaster the next time, they're redirected from Lead Blaster as well to anywhere you want. So you can have one going to an affiliate offer and one going to something else. You can even split test two affiliate offers at the same time by doing that strategy. It's a very, very, very powerful system, the Lead Blaster system. Okay, so you will get access to Lead Blaster as well, and plus you will get access to Ad Blaster. Now, Ad Blaster is my tool, or a collection of tools within a software suite that basically has PPC recipes done for you in a software. All you have to do is fill in the ad copy. Okay, you can fill in your ad copy, set your budget, and you can also put in your keywords. If you follow the instructions that I have set in there for the YouTube ads, you will get penny per click video views. Okay, penny per click video views. So every $10 is 1,000 video views. If you want to get 10,000 video views, you can do that with just $100. Okay, let's go back to the example of the guys paying $15 for 1,000 video views for 11 seconds per view. Useless traffic. It's software traffic. There's not real people behind it. Compare that to white hat traffic that we can get from doing YouTube ads. They can trigger algorithms that in turn will be able to give us long-term organic traffic for free. Okay, so that's the difference. That's what the offer is. So if you're interested, you need to contact us today. Okay, you need to fill in the form. The form is in the YouTube description. Today is the last day. Okay, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want more videos like this. I will release some more videos, but I need to keep the bulk of the training for the traffic sculpting case studies for the people who have paid. Okay, so I'm just letting a few things out there so that people can understand what we are doing, but we have got so much more, really so much more. If you think today's training was interesting, if you thought this was mind-blowing as far as what we can do with the YouTube and Google algorithms, how we can use YouTube's own traffic systems to be able to trigger their algorithms in a white hat way that was not intended to be used, then you've got no idea what we've got coming. We've got some fantastic training coming. You need to join to be able to get access to the bulk of that training. Thank you for watching.